picture on this plate I started today. I called it desert track. So here it is. Well, there it is. I'm going to do what I can. I think, yeah. I'm just gonna turn this little flash thing. There we go. So first off, I need to do a few things. I wish I could just prop it up and a cameraman, but I'll work up on this. I guess up here in the sky. Oh, you're gonna hold it for a minute? Just don't trim my legs. Because if I had some colors, it'd be like pinks and oranges and blues. I'm having the sunset, in this one. I haven't drawn on a plate before. So it has like a really bouncy kind of surface. It's bouncy. So it's gotta be kind of easy with it. I do enjoy this. It's a nice thing to do once in a while. Like train tracks, 'cause I like the details upon it. Thank you all for joining, and I'm just trying to do this picture up before I pass out tonight. Cause I'll be leaving tomorrow, so I won't have time to really do it. So I'm gonna try to combine 2 nights into one night. So that's why I got my coffee, which is like always out. But thank you for joining, though. I won't be talking a whole lot 'cause I'm trying to just concentrate here on what I'm doing. Because I do have astigmatism in both my eyes where I'm like a little, I'm far and nearsighted, and I don't have my glasses right now. So I'm kind of doing it blindly. So, well, I have my cameraman here holding the camera, so I can't see anything. He'll let me know what's going on. I give him permission to let me know what's going on. Hmm? The what? Oh. I don't know. More track. So it's like the desert. I'm always picturing like, Mario Kart, the desert scene where the train track is, and you try to get past the train before you get hit by it. That's kind of what I'm thinking about right now, like the train on Mario Kart 64. Like the train. So it's like it's going that way. It's doing that thing. You know. Is there anything else I really haven't pictured? Anything besides, like that's what I'm thinking of is that train track. Remember that sand? You hit that sand a certain way, and you slow down so much. It's a pain. That was a painful game when you're hitting that sand, and you slow down so much, and everyone goes right past you, or you get hit by the train because you hit the sand, and it, you go, and then you land right over here. So I'm doing the train from Mario. What? What? Can't see nothing.
I don't even see nothing.
No, I'm not. Um, I have a speech impediment, and I just drank coffee, but it's not a situation. um, but no, I'm not on anything. Just life, I guess. I take BC powder, which is disgusting when I have to, because I have arthritis. But you know, I like taking it because it can damage your kidneys, and so. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, caffeine might give me a little, boost of energy, but it's more like life and what you eat, You are what you eat, right? So, like, I try to eat healthy, I try to eat clean. So, I guess, like, the better you eat, the better you feel, and the better your outlook on life. I haven't had coffee in like a week, so I just got me some, so I might be more alert right now because of that. But just um, I was encouraged by my fiance. He would want me to broaden my horizons, and I used to not finish my pictures. I would start them and I would just leave them alone forever. He was tired of it, I guess. So he was like, if you do live, it would put more pressure on myself to finish my job, in a way, my work, because I keep not finishing it because I just don't see why I should finish it. But he's like, you should, and so I'm giving it a shot. And I haven't done it in a couple of days, and I'm trying to get myself back into the habit of continuing on. And straighten it up a little bit. I'm just trying to get back into the habit.
I am aware you guys can hear me whispering. It's just I'm being polite, thank you.
Yeah. I have my little bird on my shoulder. I should call him Big Bird, really. But you see that shadow. Well, if you saw a shadow, you see him. He's up there. Not far below. He's handy whenever there's a sunny day. But I like deserts in a way because it just has a different outlook on the landscape. It's so different and dry. Then you get to see all the lizards and the snakes and scorpions. I do not want to meet one of those. I think if Bible goes west. You know what I mean? Bibles go west. The movie where he goes out there in the desert. I think of that scorpion sometimes. Like, that thing was horrific. Horrific. Thank God I didn't have no nightmares growing up with that one. Just still in a shower right in the middle of a desert. Only in someone's mirage. I have respect for Looney Tunes. Like they think right off the tip of a hat. You know what I mean? Like you'd be watching something and all of a sudden it just turns into something like ironically funny that you wouldn't think what you would see, but it makes so much sense. That's so funny. It's like very creative. Like I like to watch art. Like Looney Tunes is very artistic. Like you might not think it with the classic ones. They are so detailed. Like the landscape, the costumes, the change ups, the different voices. All of it makes that cartoon work. Like 12 props. I never went into it, you know what I mean? Like, I respect it, I like the storylines, like, very creative ideas, but I never looked into it myself because I just didn't feel like this was what they need, what they want. It's more like, well, this is what I can do. This is what I can do. I can't really do what you want me to do. So sorry, I don't want to spend like all my money on something that I want to do something like this. However, you want something else. So, which is what they want. Well, some people can do it. Me, it's like, well, this is what I can do. Like, sorry, bye bye. I can't do what you want. But this is what I can do. It's like compromise. So if not, then I gotta go find someone that would be more, I guess, attuned to what I'm looking at here. Like, this is, like, if I went somewhere and I saw this, I'd be like, wow, that's very detailed. I like details. Sometimes when I do a landscape, it's like, man, I could do something else with it, but there's already enough stuff going on. I do want to work on bridges. I would like to start working more on like drawing out different ways to construct it to make it more dimensional. Dimensional with different levels of heights of a bridge. 'Cause there's low bridges, you know, over a ditch or something, and then there's, you know, bigger bridges over like rivers and lakes and stuff. And then you got those industrial bridges that's for overpasses. And it's like there's like all kinds of bridges. And there's rope and cement. There's bricks. all types of elements. That's why architecture is really neat, you know? That people that can actually draw those bad boys out and actually build it, that's neat. And then figure out what kind of material you need for that kind of environment to hold it, you know, strong. Or give yourself like, okay, this one will last 2 months sort of thing. Then you gotta go replace it. Like these measurements are measurements. These are guesswork. This is guesswork. I don't know no measurement to this stuff. But an architecture person would have all this like so like they can make a little model train track and test it out to see if it actually will hold a train of its size, and there goes that test. I ain't doing all that. I'm sorry. Respect it, but I might want to go do it. I'll just draw it. Okay, so well, there goes that pen. It was done. I do a river though, you know. The tree thing was a thing I do. But I wanted to do something different with the desert. Desert is, you know, it's dry, but there's still a lot of life in it, you know. You just don't see it because it's like on the dirt because they want to stay, you know, cool, you know, the wildlife and stuff. Coyotes are out there, and the little desert bunnies out there eating the shrubbery. I don't know. What is that wizard was? Y'all got a pen here. It's like a ballpoint pen. Simple dimple. I don't know. I don't have anything with me. I'm just like, I guess on vacation right now. I don't got no supplies besides this, and I just need to get back on there live. I tell myself to keep working on it. It's like writing. Like if you stop, you will stop, which I did actually. I stopped writing. This is my other outlet. I can just pop out a pen and do. I was going to use a piece of napkin, like a, you know, paper towel, but then I noticed this. So. Like, hey, that's a little canvas, I guess. I do miss, like, you know, school. It's really good to get into like certain clubs because it takes you to like different areas around that will be like really good experiences. Like you get to go to museums, into art galleries, and it's so wonderful to see that kind of stuff, like history museums, art museums, you know, like it's amazing. Okay, I have some rocks there. Need a little bit more detail there. Alright, rock. Alright, I need to make sure I don't block my head here. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Like hold still. So this lighting can just work out. never been on a train before. Hopefully, you know, whoever's riding this train is not on a bumpy path. Cause it's Mario time. That's where this is the train in Mario. Makes me want to put like a little square right here, right? With a question mark. But I'm gonna keep it kind of realistic though. But I still want to do it, or like put a path in between. Mario was fun. They didn't come out with one of those seats where you get like a simulation kind of thing. But they might already have that going on. Alright. It's not good. It's not a good trip. Okay, I think there's some water in it. And it can make you, not well. Pokes you and you can take them all out. Jeez. Wouldn't wanna be you at all. You can't pay me enough for that shit. You could not pay me enough. I'm telling you right. There's a little bugger. I think looks like it hurts him. fallen to me. Should be a sign saying fall in line. Alright, there's a little cacti. Tumbleweed. There's still one out there. Could just be a bush in the desert. I don't know. Thorny one. I don't know what it is. It's just a piece of foliage out there. Okay, let's see. Still got a dead tree in here. But if you still planted, it'd just be kind of wilted. Like it was probably like a wetland at some point, but then something happened and just died. I guess I threw another tree in there, didn't I? Guess I can't escape it. Okay, a little bit smaller. Pockets and rocks out there. I think that's what I see something like the desert. One of our went to the desert. It's like this little option. I like to have different patterns with the rocks. Cause you know rocks um, show like I guess age with the increases in the grain of the stone. I guess like with a tree, it tells you about the age. Rocks can do the same thing. So I know they're all different. So I try to make them have different directions, so I don't get bored of my own stuff. I have to change it up sometimes. I feel like that's what nature does. They change. It's not all just one thing. Like, it's like all moving pieces. Put my head over there. Okay. Throwing another cactus over here. I'm gonna throw on this side. After this one here, I'm gonna call it a night. But I'll show you what I've got so far. But it shouldn't be too much longer. Tomorrow sometime I'll be back and finish this up. Just to see what the finishing looks like. I would not like to be poked by these thorns. I don't think so. But they are beautiful though. Just don't sneeze, don't walk too fast. Look around before you walk, right? But everyone stay good and cool. Stay hydrated, stay in the shade as much as you can. Watch out for ticks. There we go. This is what I got so far. Yep, so I'll be finishing up probably the sky. And maybe some more details in here. But this is what I got. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So have a great night and stay hydrated. And see you later.